Good afternoon, Bozo.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Sam.
Yes.
What you say?
What are you using?
We're doing some merging the lip with the bumper.
Merging?
Is it merge? Is it merging or merging? Is it merging?
Merging.
Sorry, my English very bad. Yes.
Love that. All right, boys. Day 2 here in Poland. I guess I've been here for a little bit over 24 hours now. Got some sleep. Finally, jet lag isn't as bad, so I'm a little more coherent. But, Bozo.
How about piwko?
Piwko?
Piwko. Beer.
Not yet.
No, not yet?
Not yet. We have a lot of work to do.
It's already past piwko time.
Oh yes. So if you guys didn't watch yesterday's video or the previous video, I'm here in Poland for the next week and some change, hanging out with the NIGHTRIDE guys. We are getting our cars ready for what?
For Ultrace. Next level drift at Ultrace. That's gonna be sick.
It's like a dream come true. So if you guys don't know what that is, I'm gonna put Sam's video from last year in the description. It is amazing.
Thank you for the views.
If you didn't watch the last video, okay, well, I bought myself an E36 in Poland. The NIGHTRIDE guys got it for me, and now we have to prep it for, well, Ultrace. We have a couple days, there's a couple things I want to do to it. We go over it in the last video. It's a proper Polish spec E36. It's rusty, it's crusty, it's swapped, it's self-tapered together. It has widened steelies, but it is a good car. I love it, and I'm really, really excited, and I love that I have another red E36 coupe somewhere else in the world. But my goal is to have a proper Polish experience, and this is the proper Polish car. So everyone is all hands on deck because Ultrace is in like 3 days. If you guys have never seen their Kevin project, it is ridiculous. It is a street bike powered K-van, all done up in every form you can imagine. So if you guys want to go on their channel, and I'm not here to just plug their channel, but honestly, NIGHTRIDE is probably one of the only YouTube channels that I really go out of my way to watch. I love their videos, they have such cool aesthetics, and to be honest, being here in their garage is so wild. Like we've hung out in so many places in the world, but to be at their shop, it literally feels like I'm like in a TV show. And I guess that's probably how people feel when they like meet us at events and stuff like that, but it's so strange. I'm so excited. So we got a lot of work to do. Really, the next thing that needs to be fixed is, well, that's bad. Oh boy. It's not even the it's the back, it's the burp. No, I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. That needs to go, right, Sam?
Yes.
Yeah.
What needs to go?
The burble tune.
No, your springs should go from the front. Go down.
What do you mean?
Go
this thing is already so low.
Goat. You the goat.
The goat. Look at the rear. The rear is slammed.
Yeah, there is okay.
Okay.
The rear is not bad. But look, even Rome has a better fitment than you.
We'll talk all about Polish fitment later. It's different.
You'll see. No, I mean you can have some tire showing, but do you see my Miata fitment, the front?
Let's go check it out. Also, can we talk about seeing a single cam KA turbo in Poland? Is that the only single cam in Poland, KA?
Probably there is some more because there's a couple of S chassis imported from US.
Yeah, because only the US got the single cam, and that's a US imported 240.
That's no, but the engine is from US imported 240.
So they oh yeah, because that's a 200SX, yes. Left-hand drive.
Yes, so that's the European car.
So it's a European car with left-hand drive.
US engine.
Left-hand drive 200SX, and someone imported the worst part of an American
They
S
probably
chassis.
imported the whole chassis.
Yeah.
And then I got it with the car, the engine, so I just took it.
It's pretty cool though. So this is
the It's not perfect, of course, but it's doable. This is all you don't need to be ashamed of yourself with this, okay? But with that, come on. Whatever.
Sam, is this what you mean by Polish fitment?
This car is they want a grippy car, so there's very low pressure.
The harness in my car doesn't have the right port to connect to. Since it's Poland, there's BMWs in every corner. We found an E46 to plug the ECU into. So usually for stock ECU stuff, I'd hit up my boy Jordan from Arcade Tunes because he is the stock ECU poppy in America, but when in Poland, let the Polish do their thing. Since this is a MS43 ECU, it's probably one of the most tunable stock ECUs ever. You can get like all these maps online, and you can get the flasher online. So if you guys have a E46, maybe look into it. It's kind of fun. Let's hope this works, because before the throttle response was horrible, and that backfire tune was It was very embarrassing to drive the car around town. It's such a small, quiet town. All right, moment of truth. Hell yeah. All right, it starts in idle. Now let's let it warm up a little bit and see if this thing still burbles. But the throttle response should be better too. Oh, it's a lot better already. That's good. That's good.
That's because half a day and you did so much with the car, like little things, but it changes a lot.
Entirely. Now we can drive this thing on the street where...
Street disco?
Yes.
Tomorrow.
With this, it should have like 50 horsepower more.
I bought this bigger filter for it, and the guy was like, what does it make, 1,000 horsepower?
And you said yes.
And I said no, this is proper size.
Oh, yes.
But did you see the filter? Where was it? This.
Yeah.
And he said this was too big.
Look, you versus the guy she told you not to worry
Hold on,
about.
Sam, you don't hold it. It looks normal compared to you. Let me hold it. See? Compared to me.
But why? I'm a big guy.
You're a big man?
Yeah. Look, it's so small. I'm so massive. You need to do the angle. Just do the... Yeah. See?
It's just more drift prep around here, but we're all kind of using the same drift pairs here. If you guys, I showed them in the last video, but I posted these on my Instagram story and I got so many questions about them that I think it's actually hilarious. So check these things out, right? Boom. As you could tell, they're just stamped Steelies, like standard Steelies that are widened to be, how wide is this, Bozo?
This is 10.5, I think.
10.5, and this is 10? That looks like a 10. And so what did these originally come on?
Originally there are 7.5.
No, but like what vehicle did they come on?
Opel, like what is this box called? The Buick?
What?
Yeah, like what you have in States, you don't have Opel.
No, we don't have Opel, but Opel
They have
is...
Opel as
We
well?
don't have Opel.
Yeah?
Who said we had Opel?
Yeah, you have a...
We don't have Opel.
Yeah.
But Opel is it's a GM product.
Yeah, it's owned by someone else.
They're like Chevy Malibu wheels. I don't know. Are these 5x120 or 114?
5.
I mean, they bolt straight on the factory BMW, don't they?
Yeah, they fit straight away on BMW. You just need to like redo the center cap.
The hub board.
Yeah.
And so, like, do you buy them like this, or does someone sell like a insert, or do you make them with sheet metal?
Actually, a lot of people sell them from the original car,
Yeah.
cars, and we get them, we widen them, and
So you just cut this out of like a flat sheet of metal?
yeah,
What?
and then we weld it. You can see the weld here, yeah.
Yes, that's
All the welding down here. That's how you get the like perfect lip, yeah.
This
that.
one, well, this one looks wider.
Yeah, because this one is probably 9. it's for a front.
Take the factory steel, they cut it in half, then they weld a strip of steel in there, and then to seal the deal, no pun intended here. What is that?
This is window glue.
You guys use window glue for everything.
Yes.
So what I quickly learned is one of the most Polish things you could do is completely stick your whole car together with window glue.
Yeah, if something don't work, yeah, and you want it to work, just use window glue.
Body panels, trim, spoilers, windows.
What, windows? You can use that stuff for windows too?
I think the universe will end before the window glue will come off the rim.
Why don't you just use like... Oh my god, why don't you just use like silicone?
What is silicone?
Oh, okay.
Boogie's fender flares.
Yes.
Fenders. They are mounted on glue as well. The same glue for the fenders, for the lip, for the spoiler.
You know what?
Use it for everything.
I could tell.
Everything.
I could tell that my car had a lot of window glue on it. You could see that all the trim.
And size cut as well.
I don't know if I want to share this with the world because I don't know if I want to see more of this.
It's just the best. Simple as that. Did you fill it up yet?
What?
What this? Look. Psych! Look, magnets.
No way.
Mounted on? No, I'm joking. This one's not mounted on.
Give me some window glue. Actually, really smart. I should do that in my drift car. It's my favorite part about traveling the world and like hanging out with all my different car friends. Just there's every country has their own little tricks. That's so the air doesn't leak through those dodgy welds.
What dodgy? They're perfect. We just use it like for security, okay? If welds come off, you always have this glue. So.
They are kind of cool though, and super cheap, so makes sense. Bozo,
Yet again, another Polish pastime.
I'm okay.
Load it up.
3, 2, 1.
A beer for the neighbors.
One day we got super drunk and we were shooting full cans of beers all the way there. And next morning there's people working there and they pick up
And
the
they're
cans
like,
and
oh
open
yeah,
them.
that's good beer.
Where the plastics are.
I think it's hilarious. You have a left-hand drive 240 in Poland, and it's really clean.
I tried to make it clear.
Day 3 in Poland. We were up at the shop till like 1:30 in the morning, work on Kevin.
Yes.
But today we have to get the E36s almost finalized for the show, so should be a good one.
We need to get everything ready, so it's gonna be another busy day.
Busy day. Straight back to it. We'll probably be here for another 14 hours again, but Rome showed up last night and he's seeing his E36 for the very first time, and I wish I got his reaction. This is absolutely hilarious.
This is great. This is great. First thing I noticed, slick top. Look at that.
Crazy, right?
It is amazing.
For
what's crazier-
Americans, you know, E36 slick tops are super rare. Everywhere else in the world, I don't think they're that rare.
and it just started right up.
Yeah, like, good car.
Dude, does it go into gear? It does.
Look at your switch panels.
Oh, that's great. I have a light bar. Where's the light bar?
I wish I caught his face the first time he saw this car.
This is crazy. What does this switch do?
Boom! No, man. He likes it?
He likes it, he loves it, but he don't like the red color.
I don't like red. We need a spray paint black. You have black spray paint?
You should have left it red.
No ugly baboon. That's baboon car right there.
Red is best.
Yeah, red is bad.
Red is best.
Also,
I think you're losing that word in translation. Best.
bad.
Best. Bad. If you guys don't know Rome, Rome was with me on my New Zealand trip. Rome is pro FD driver, Garage 6 car, good friend of mine, an amazing driver. And the fact that he's here is awesome. I'm so pumped he's gonna be driving with us. He's got a blue E36 to match Boogie's. They tried to convince me to paint mine blue because everyone else is blue. But you know me, I gotta keep a red car. Sorry guys.
I like this thing.
You like
It's awesome. Yeah, it's weird to have power steering. So it's electronic power steering.
Yeah.
Weirdest thing ever. From Opel?
Opel.
Look at this though. I got the cool little eat pizza and film good shit. How, is it warm though? It's still cold.
No, limiter.
Oh. Limiter?
Yes. Oh man, you got one of those. Let's get rid of that.
No.
All right, boys. So to start today, we got to do some mods to the 36 that are aesthetically pleasing today versus just all the stuff we've been doing the last couple days and dialing the actual mechanics in. But since we are doing team cars, I will not be matching in color.
Yeah, we are. We're red inside. We're red at heart.
I like that. I like that. It's about what's on the inside that matters, right?
Yeah, I was told that once.
Yeah, we got to match is we're going to be matching aero. So Boogie got us a lip kit to all match. Boogie, what lip kit did we get?
It's M-Way Aero Kit.
M-Way Aero.
The best.
From Poland.
From Poland.
By Poland.
Yes.
Does he sell outside of Poland?
It sells international.
International.
Worldwide.
I'll put the link in the description. So, big juicy lip kit. Let's get it on. Thank you, sir. It's such a hoopty, but it's so good. So there honestly isn't a lot of aero kits for the E36. Honestly, you'll get like side skirt splitters or something, or you just run factory M stuff, right? It's just the recipe. It looks good. It's great. But with this, we have these big, juicy. I'm gonna say like we'll call it a BN style kit because it is very aggressive and very wavy. If these cars already went low enough, it makes it even lower. Oh, Boogie! How's it fit? Pretty good. What about you? We gotta stretch it open just a little bit. This is probably my favorite part of the kit, and that is the front lip. Right? Yeah, fits.
You teach me something.
This is good. I love this car because it's really funny. It is the same color as my car, which sounds like it isn't a big deal because so many E36s are red, but mine is a 1992, so it's technically Brilliant Rot, which is an E30 color because this is like a early model E36. 95% of E36s are Hell Rot red. This one happens to be Brilliant Rot, just like mine, which is super, super cool. And it actually has like the same over fender kit, I believe, as mine too. Only thing I wish I did was brought my M mirrors from home because I do have a set waiting on the shelf, but that would have been the icing on the cake. All right, now I gotta mount this thing. There is, everyone just walked outside, but there's like 30 people in here just trying to help everyone get all their cars together. Kevin, it's almost there, but it's a lot of work, so. Let's see. We are going to mount this in the most professional manner I could absolutely come up with.
Do you want to do rivet nuts or just keep it like this?
The whole thing is, we're gonna make, they keep yelling at me, my car's too high. They said I won't even be, like, they won't even allow me to drive my car so high, even though it looks beautifully functional. So I have to make it so my kit can come on and off pretty quickly, because to pull out of the garage, pull on the trailer, to pull out of the driveway, to pull onto the track, I gotta take the kit off. So I'm thinking, let's keep it uniform. I like right here. I keep saying it's a Polish thing. Is it a Polish thing or is it a you guys thing?
What? A bit of our thing, actually. People in Poland, they want to evolve, they want to go into US standards.
Because
like,
I see some beautiful cars in Poland, but this is like, the guys just trying to have fun. Simple, easy.
Just don't, because you know, if you would spend so much time and effort and then you go out and break it, you just, you know.
Yeah, so you got to make it presentable, but not overdo it where you can't, one, afford to do it, and
from
two,
2 meters, 3 meters, it has to look good.
Okay.
So we lowering it or what?
No, later.
Nisko musi być?
Nisko musi być.
So much better.
It looks.
Just put the moldings and lower it. That's it.
That's it. Car is looking so freaking cool. I don't know how I'm gonna drive this thing when I lower it because the front lip is already on the ground.
Not even that low.
I know, yours is low.
Yeah.
What was that?
Look.
Yeah. Rome, I can't believe you have better fitment than me right now.
Yes, you hear that? You hear that?
This is crazy. Yeah, that's disrespectful.
Man.
That ride height is just disrespectful.
High, right? Look.
Man, what do you mean?
Disgusting.
What was this?
Disgusting, man.
Don't look at this. Don't show the people. People don't need this sort of negativity in their life.
There is one thing my car still needs aesthetically. And that is proper Polish stickers.
Yes, you need that. You're a fisherman.
Bozo got me these stickers. You were telling me this is...
This is very cool. People are gonna think you're cool.
I don't know if that's...
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. What does this mean?
This one says the German was crying when he was selling this car. The car is so good that the German guy, because most of the Beamers they imported from Germany. So yeah, the previous owner was crying when he was selling this car. That's what it says.
I might need to bring that home with me.
Yeah.
And then, of course,
Poland.
Poland.
Poland American body.
I love it.
Actually, in Poland, not in the flag, but in how do you call it? In the herb, in the logo, whatever you call it. There's a
Eagle. I like that.
Eagle.
You guys have eagles here?
Probably some. I didn't see it.
Okay. But beyond these, there is one last piece of the car we gotta throw it on, and that is M moldings. Obviously, it's not an M3, but the M moldings are thicker than the average molding, because the average molding is thin and protrudes.
This is like your previous air filter, and this is your new one.
Jerome said aerodynamic and very handsome look.
Yes.
So Proper Polish spec would be to take this and to take our favorite window glue and glue it on.
Yeah.
But not only are we out of window glue, which is, Sam, come on.
I know.
Come on, Sam.
I wasn't prepared enough yet.
It actually came with the clips, which they never do, so I'm actually really pumped about this. So let's get the trim on. And it
Came with the clips?
Isn't that crazy?
So how many laps do you think it's going to take for this thing to fall off?
Like
Let's,
all of them.
let's make a bet.
All of them.
All the laps?
All the laps.
No, I think first lap, these are all coming off.
Yeah, they're definitely falling off. But they came with the clips, which are sick, and this means made. This says made in good factory.
Made in Poland. This is in Polish.
That's definitely Polish, yeah. But look how much better like new trim does to these cars. Ready? One of these, and there she is. So much better with the trim on. The car is absolutely filthy, and we got to fix the stance, but it looks. They say it's too high, but I think it's still too low. But that's okay. That's my own preference. But what are you doing? Hold on. First off, this lift is crazy. It's basically like a pallet jack lift that moves around, but this looks wild to see this car on there.
Yeah, don't give it a shake and don't look around very much.
What is this? What is this? Insurance?
No, that's Michael. That's who helps us on the outside. So he helps hold up the car.
That is.
It's quite a little shaky. I don't recommend it. There's lots of rust under this car, I'm realizing.
Yeah, it's better not to look.
Yeah, but we had to look because this was.
What are you doing, dude? Oh my God, the brake line was tied to the sway bar?
Yeah, it was zip tied to the sway bar, zip tied touching the axle, over here to the diff, back to the sway bar, around the sway bar on this side, through this axle, and then now attached over there.
That's so funny. This is kind of what Ebisu is like, but with not Japanese cars.
Yeah, this is unique.
He goes, this is unique.
The car is so low, right? We're dragging, scraping everything, but yet they installed the power serve high pressure line underneath the frame, like underneath the front cross member, basically.
That's crazy.
And it's already scraped the cross member. So how do you scrape the cross member and not just destroy the whole line?
Oh, and I forgot to share, of course, the last bit of this is to match my E36 at home. We had to get the M molding and flip it upside down because it's not an M3. It's just you. Everyone is going a little crazy because there's a lot to do on the cars in such little time. That's a lot of work. We're on the car with a lot of work, and there's a bunch of cars in the parking lot that are currently parked. So I'm a little beached here, but right now my car, all the issues with it now, it's either I just deal with them or I make a lot of work for myself, and the car seems pretty good to go. And the rest I can't really do until we test it on the road, which I don't think we're gonna have time for today. But for now, I'm gonna give this thing a quick detail so I can actually see it looking half decent because it's been pretty filthy since I got it. All hands on deck trying to get everyone's car ready. But the only thing I care about is what does Polish pizza taste like?
It's really good, actually.
Yeah, have it.
Just slice for
Is
you
this a
there.
fast food chain or is this like a...
I don't even know what
No,
she.
I
where
think
she
it's
got
Okay.
fast food chain.
Santana. So this is not a fast food. It's like what is?
It's not thin sliced Northeast pizza, but ain't bad. Out of the million things we've been doing tonight and getting done, I got to film one last bit, and that is Boogie actually got the giant O. This thing is really freaking big. Got to put it in the car because how else would they know which car is mine?
It's red. Jimmy.
I don't see it.
Jimmy, your car is red. Like.
I don't see it. Center's dorky, front doesn't work, sideways crooked. I think that's the vibe.
Sideways crooked.
All right. I trust the Boogie. I don't know anything.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You can just put it and then adjust.
Okay.
Oh.
Ship it. said, Sam, you're gonna get overspray all over my car. He said, no, there's a fan.
This professional ventilation. What do you mean?
I got the big ass O on here. Boogie got that printed for me, which is really cool. I didn't know he was gonna do that, so that was a really nice surprise. I don't know if I'm in love with it yet. Obviously, I love my logo and it's cool to see it on there, but it kind of clashes a little bit, but so be it. I wish we had time to actually plan out a whole livery. As you could probably tell, a lot of this was last second. We knew we were gonna do this for a long time, but we have all been very, very busy. But for now, it has been nothing but running around like crazy. It's like 12 people, hands on deck, working on every single car, trying to get all ready. And it's been a blast, but it is now midnight again, and we're still at it. But Rome's car is getting there, and I'm loving it. They're making good progress, fast.
Good progress.
We need to lower your car.
Yes. Boys, how's it going?
5% done, but it's not good at all. Okay,
Okay.
but we're trying. We're
Yes.
still trying. Okay?
Yes, for sure.
We're still trying.
This sums up the last 2 days.
Yeah, pretty much. Easy. Go on.
Yeah, go.
All right, well, she made it outside without ripping the front lip off, and we still had to lower the car like 2 inches, which is crazy. I totally get it, but damn. 3:30 in the morning. Boogie is painting a dewy bumper right now. It's so cold out. And the boys are getting ready to finish the last parts of Kevin that needs to be painted. Okay, I'm going home.
Yep.
It's the next day and I'm filming on my phone because I don't have time to get my camera out, but it is the day before we leave for Alltrace, and a little stressful, but we're doing good. But I did want to show off this car right here. So this is the same kit as we have, and it fits so good, like full kit, proper fitment, proper paint, very, very low, but it looks like it actually drives extremely well. So very, very impressed with this car. I love this. This is a very good example. We have a lot of tires to do. I got to lower my car. We got a lot to do, but E36 is doing good, and eventually I'll test it. I think it's good. It's an E36. Everything's great. So sorry if the video's a little chaotic. Huge shout out to Austin, guys. Definitely show him some love because I am just sending him a mash of footage because it has been so hectic. The last thing I've been thinking about is actually filming because we've been literally going. We didn't leave the shop till 4 a.m. last night, and it's just been go, 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 go. So very happy, very excited, and tomorrow we leave for Alltrace and everything's gonna be great. So for now, I'm gonna let it be before I ramble on anymore, but like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content. We'll see you guys very shortly.
Sad because I